It's on.
That's it.
Greetings and welcome.
How you doing?
I'm Russ Philpott. We're coming live from New Day Therapy here in Vienna, West Virginia. And today I've asked my good friend and colleague, Shane Bell, who works with the, I want to get it right, Youth Services.
The West Virginia Bureau of Juvenile Services, yes.
It sounds so much more official and professional when he says that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll practice.
Yeah. No. But we wanted to come and talk to you a little bit today because we're talking about male depression, and a lot of times what we think about for the typical presentation of depression isn't always what you find with men. And so with men, a lot of times you'll see that depression will come. They'll still have the lack of energy, lack of motivation, and those things. But a lot of times there's pressure for men to put on a happy face and to. But a lot of times men that are struggling with depression will have higher stress, and you can see a train going in the background. You may actually hear it saying hello as we go, but it already tooted. There it is.
It's live, folks.
Yeah, it's live. This is what you get. But they do pass quickly, and but back to depression and for men, sometimes you'll see the presentation come out more in irritability, grumpiness, crankiness, sometimes anger outbursts, and then also just with low self-esteem. And a lot of times men will pour themselves maybe into work or other types of addictive behaviors as well. So Shane, I don't know what you've seen as far as men being willing to discuss or talk about those things.
Well, it's a difficult subject, Russ, because, as men, we're the leaders. We're the leaders of our household, and we gotta carry our house in the way that that we see fit, and we as men we take on this burden, and we have this responsibility to bear all this on our shoulders all the time. So it's not sociably real easy for a lot of men to come out and talk about their feelings and depression being one of those. So a lot of men secure those types of things, and they just deal with it. They just deal with it. Just keep moving, just keep moving forward, and a lot of things get bottled up, I think. And men just they don't have a lot of men don't think to talk about it or open it up about it.
When I put a lot of pressure on myself to be strong in a lot of situations, and strength to me doesn't always, for me as a man to say, yeah, I'm really struggling with something emotionally, or to feel sadness, or to feel anxiety, or to worry, it's easier for me to bottle those things up, and actually it makes me really uncomfortable just to ask for help. So,
Sure.
Or to reach out to another man, it would actually be easier to talk to a woman sometimes, just because they're more connected with some of those things.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's different for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And me, if I needed somebody to tell me what to do, I'd go ask my wife. My wife would tell me. She'd tell me right where I needed to be. So sometimes maybe if I want a different perspective, then I'll come to my friend or something, another guy that I respect. So,
yeah. And so I've been doing a lot of reading, and there's a couple good books that I've recommended to people. One is No More Mr. Nice Guy by Robert A. Glover. And what they look at a lot there is these exact issues, and how men can kind of tap into those things, and ways to look at their own self-care and ways that they can give to themselves. Again, with that looking as our society to be strong, there's a lot of times that men will pour into other people and not always necessarily take care of themselves, where they find themselves left drained and unfulfilled, unsatisfied. Another book is called I Don't Want to Talk About It, Overcoming the Secret Legacy of Male Depression, and that's by Terrence Real. And again, that talks about how those kind of symptoms manifest in men. That's a little bit different. So to go along with that, then Shane and I were talking, and I was letting him know that I'm starting a new group that I'm calling the Manifest Group. And what we're looking there is ways to support men in dealing with these kinds of things. So that's why it's kind of a play on words, Shane. The Manifest, man, because male for men. Yeah, I'll explain it later. So, and then for men, and then to manifest something is about creation. So what we want to look at is how, as men, can we support each other in creating ways to things that are satisfying for us, ways that we can support each other on those deeper levels of looking at the emotions, the beliefs, the negative beliefs that get in our way, that create obstacles that keep us from moving forward. So, we're looking at an eight member group for 8 weeks, and if you're interested in something like that, and I wanted to do something like this, but it was something that was creating more on my plate, and so I was like, well, I'll put it out there to a couple people, and when I did, they keep saying yes. So it's something that I'm finding that I'm drawn towards, and other people are too. So even though it's a little bit different, it's a little bit more, I think it's something that could be really exciting. If you're interested in something like that, you can always message us on social media through Facebook Messenger, or you can call the office at New Day Therapy at 304-295-3345. And the people at the front desk can help you get set up, get some initial paperwork going, and let you know what kind of schedule we are looking at with that. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and I want to thank my good friend Shane for joining me on this today. So
thanks for having me, man.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
Should we solidify it with a handshake?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. We like to have fun, but we also like to get serious and talk about these things. And anyway, thanks for joining us. Have a great weekend. And any parting words, Shane?
That's it. God bless. Take care. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, guys.